And we're back with another episode of Pokemon Liquid Crystal. What part is this now? I think it's 84 or something like that. Anyway, we're headed to fight Blaine, of course. Hello, random fisherman. The roadwork is finally fishing. It's finally fishing. Now I can go finished again. No, I got my words confused. Leave me alone. I've only just awoken. I'm all sweaty. Thanks for sharing that with me, random fat man. Now that image is stuck with me all day. So yes, if you remember last time we were on Cinnabar Island, but the volcano kind of went a bit mental, so the gym is not there. So we have to now travel this route in order to get to the replacement location. Of course, this means travelling across a water route. Yay! You know how much I love water routes. Oh, and 4 water Pokemon. Oh, amazing stuff. At least it gives me a chance to level, I guess. And I've put Egbert up in front because I think Egbert is the Pokemon that will deal with these Pokemon more easily. I don't know. There's something about Ganj that it just seems to take a lot longer with Ganj and Egbert. It just fires thunders all over the place. And I'm sure firing thunderbolts in a sea or an ocean or whatever is probably not the best thing to do. Imagine, like I'm trying to imagine this battle actually taking place. What is Raichu standing on? Because it should, in all intents and purposes, be like a float using this move. So it would just electrocute all the surrounding area, kill all of these fish. Yeah, it's not good, man. It's not good. And there was an interesting topic I read on the forums, Cerebri forums, considering the fact that Pokemon that use special attacks, such as Egbert sending off this. I mean, this is clearly looking far into it, it's just a game and whatnot, but it was debating whether or not it was magical or scientific. The fact that special attacks could just be summoned, like Thunderbolts for example, who just seems to have a limitless supply of electricity, well, until the PP runs out. But like, how is it formed? Like, when you heal your Pokemon to get the PP back, what does that then produce? It was very interesting. I'd like to think that it was scientifical. Personally, I like to think there's some sort of biology. I mean, obviously, looking that much into it is you're gonna have a bad time, really. So, not really worth it, but it's interesting to think of people's viewpoints on that issue. I'd like to think that it's somehow, yeah, as I say, due to the biology of the Pokemon, like, there's something within Egbert that is producing this electricity. It's very strange, though. Again, still gonna kill all these fish, which is not good, man. Not good. Hopefully there's not too many trainers on this route. Hopefully there's not too many trainers left in the game, period. I can't think of that many. This is one of the last routes in Kanto, I think. In fact, I think this is the last route in Kanto. Unless we're going in a cave or something. I'm trying to think now. I know, after this you've got the Cinnabar gym, or whatever it is now. I think we might have to go to the route to the left of it as well. But other than that, there's what? We go to Viridian City. This is like the plan of my actions. We're going to face Blaine, then we're going to go to Viridian City, face Blue, and then I think next we have to face Red. So there's not many routes with trainers on in Kanto. In fact, I think we're about to do the last load. Oh man, it makes me feel all teary-eyed. I've been with this game for so long. It's nearly approaching a year since I started it. That's completely ridiculous. And I've actually went ahead and looked at videos just to see how far along into the game I am. And we might still be like 20 or so parts from the end, I'm not going to lie. Because there are a few things I want to do. With that in mind, I might start making the episodes a bit longer again. Though, every time I plan to make things longer or shorter, it just doesn't work. It's as long as it ends up being. If I feel as though it's gone too long, I'll end the episode, and then sometimes it ends up being half an hour. I don't know. It really depends on what's in the episode. It's very strange. I don't know. I'm not good at planning my recordings. I don't like time myself. I just bam, I hit record button, and then maybe I think of like a topic beforehand. But other than that, there's no planning at all. I just go into this and just record, and then there you go. And that probably is showing itself. That's probably shown itself many times. But as I said before, I don't like to plan my stuff too much. because, I don't know, I like talking during games anyway. It's the whole reason that I've made this channel, is because of the amount I incoherently babble to myself during gameplay. So, like, it feels like it would be too scripted. Oh, hello. I'm glad I noticed this thing. What is here? Route 19? What is this place? Okay, maybe there's more things to do. Where does this go then? Hello? Who put this cave here? Undersea cavern? Hello? Okay, this episode took a turn for the... Alright, okay. Okay, no. I'm leaving you for now. And by the way, before I go and face Red, my plan was actually to go back and catch Lugia and Jirachi, so I guess now we have Latias added to the list. So now we know where Latias is. Man, I'm glad I noticed this thing. So, it looks like in the future, sometime very soon, probably after I defeat Blue actually, we have a pretty intense legendary sesh going on. Considering how long it took to catch Latios, I'm now very worried that recording session, I mean, not the video itself, but the recording, for Latios, it took me at least an hour to catch that thing. Of just footage of me complaining, which I had to edit down so much. So now I'm very worried that, like, that video is going to take a long time. Maybe it will have to be split up depending on how long it is. I can see that going on for several hours. And that's no good, man. I was nearly crippled the last time I tried. Hopefully they're more like Suicune and get caught in, what was it? I think I caught in 3 balls. So no problem. Yeah, I'm catching them all in Pokeballs, catching all the legendaries in Pokeballs. For those of you that haven't seen my legendary capturing nonsense. And I don't know why, really. It's a method of torture. Once I'm done with this game, it's not like I'm going back on it. It's just something I like doing, and other people like doing it as well. I remember... I think Super Skarmory still makes videos, but I haven't seen him in ages. I used to watch him, this is years ago. This is before I went to university that I watched his stuff. But maybe I need to look at his stuff again. I'm kind of going back through old people I've subscribed to, seeing what they're up to, and most of them are still doing things. But yeah, he was all on that catching legendaries and Pokeballs thing. Oh, we're out of Thunderbolts. Oh man, Egbert, you have not taken a single HP of damage. Oh, now you might do. Unless this Lapras hits itself. Though, if it doesn't, it's going to get healed up with a Hyper Potion. No! Okay, well there goes that. You know, let's get someone else some action. Let's go into Ganj. Their Lapras might know an Ice Attack. Oh, yep, the predicted potion. First of the day, in fact. And Lapras has a lot of health. Considering these are Hyper Potion on it, and it still didn't heal up fully. I'm going to use Solar Beam. I need to use the Solar Beam more, man. Oh, come on. Oh, will that now, like, mean my Solar Beam needs to charge one more turn? If so, that sucks. Oh, no. I guess it only affects it as you're using the move. Why am I just completely mistaken that Rain Dance... Wow, that barely did anything! That was Solar Beam! What on earth? You absolute asshat. Right, I guess we're Razor Leafing it. I don't know how the physical special split works in this game. It seems to just fluctuate. I don't know. I think I just get confused because of the whole light screen issue, and that light screen still... But no, I don't know. No, I don't know. I'm not even going to go there. Hopefully this is one of the last trainers on the route, because I mean, we've not spent that much time on this episode. I might even fight Blaine. Wow, Egbert's at level 68. But we're going to switch you out. Oh no! Oh yeah! But what do we put out in front? I guess we'll put Ganj up in front. Especially since you're not going to get any use in Blaine's gym. Speaking of which... You know, I'm going to see what's on this route first. I don't know why they... Oh, okay, there is a trainer. I guess we'll face the trainers first. Oh, right! Another swimmer! I wonder how many... I'd like to see the trainer tally of how many different types of trainers we've battled in this game and which is the most common. It probably made me want to kill myself, to be honest. Oh... This person has a Starmie, they're not messing around. do the mess around. I need to start trying the Battle Subway / Battle Frontier again. No, it'd be... no, that's right. I moved my Battle Frontier team from my Platinum to my White version, where they try the Battle Subway, which I have not got. I've beaten the... I forget the names of the Subway heads, but I've beaten their first team many times. I just cannot even reach their second team. I don't know why. I spent so long like EV training Pokemon, and I just... It's always stupid errors that cost me in that. Or Umbreon. My Battle Frontier team is, I can't remember what it is now. Yeah, Starmie, Metagross, and Garchomp. And yeah, they have strength against pretty much everything except Umbreon. Yeah, also that sounds familiar, right? For those that have watched me play this series, I have quite the problem with Umbreon there too. But yeah, it's especially annoying in the Battle Frontier. I just cannot beat them. It's really annoying. But I have found a way to counter that, actually. It was by teaching Metagross Psych Up, which I've barely used ever in my entire life. But actually, because their Umbreon in the Battle Subway / Frontier tend to like use Curse and up their defenses and stuff, all I have to do is use Metagross and use Psych Up, and then I can just nick their stats. And then that way I can beat them. So yeah, not a bad strategy. I came up with that all by myself. I rarely do that, so that's why it's important. I usually just use like common strategies that already exist, but I put Psych Up on there myself. I'd like to think I'm getting better at competitive battling. I've been thinking of uploading some of my battles that I do on Pokemon Showdown, because I do at least one a day usually. And I did one yesterday actually. It was a very close game and used lots of like... Because I use random... I'd go on the random battle function, it just gives you completely random Pokemon, so like your team could have a Dialga and a Weedle on it, for example. So yeah, this battle had a lot of like rarely used Pokemon for the most part, so I quite liked it. I might upload it, but I don't know, I've saved it, but I kind of want to save it maybe for if I have to announce something, I'll have that on in the background or something. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Also, then, I can't just upload battles where I only win. That would be a bit stupid. Oh, hello. Oh, we're on the other side of Cinnabar. What's in this cave, I wonder? Oh, what the hell is this? Hello. My dream is to become the best fire Pokemon trainer. Good luck with that. Standing there in a volcano. Considering you'll want to be a good fire trainer, I assume that I have... Cool Trainer Monkey? Okay. Your parents must have been on something, mate. We may want to switch out here. Man. In fact, this is Bill's time to shine, I guess. Maybe Fluffles can get in on the action too. It seems like a lot of things have used Swift this episode, or is it just me? It's probably just me. I wonder how big this volcano is. Now I feel obliged to explore it. We might not even fit Blaine in this episode. It all depends on whether Blaine's gym is just... as it was in the original Crystal, and it just had him in it. Because the Heart Gold / Soul Silver version, that had like trainers in it as well. I'm glad they updated that, by the way. I like the way that Heart Gold / Soul Silver... Because the issue with Gold, Silver and Crystal, the originals, is kind of that Kanto was just kind of shoehorned in, really. And it was nice to have, but it just felt like a lot of rushed, incomplete stuff was there. Like, for example, Safari Zone. A lot of places were closed for no reason. Mount Moon was really small. Yeah, and the fact that Seafoam Island doesn't exist. It was just replaced with Blaine's gym, whereas in Heart Gold Soul Silver, there's both. So yeah, I'm glad that they went through and did that. I'm glad the Safari Zone is Power Part. It seems like... And people say that Heart Gold Soul Silver are probably the most complete games in the whole of Pokemon. In terms of how they've been designed and such, and yeah, I'd find it hard to disagree, although I will say Black and White 2, because Black and White felt very incomplete, to be honest. There's a lot of empty spaces, but Black and White 2 fixed all of that, and is one of the longest, I think it is the longest game, or maybe not as long as Heart Gold Soul Silver, because there's a whole other region, but it's the longest single region game, I think. No doubt. We're in Undersea Town again? What is here? There's another legendary. It seems like we're underwater. How does that even work? Which way do I go? I find a lot of caverns down here, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Hang on. I'm glad I put the repel stuff in first, but we're only down to 12. We need to get on that. Oh, okay, there's just a pool of water. Alright then. I wonder what's in there. Actually, I don't care. I don't want to get too lost. I'm supposed to be fighting Blaine. What is this? Where is this? I think I'm getting myself into... I'm getting myself way too deep, man. Alright, suit yourself. How long is this? Is this just gonna lead to... Oh, hello. Didn't expect that. Hey, I remember you from Elix Forest. What? I haven't seen any of the trainers down here. It must be because you can't get Wi-Fi down here. What on earth? Oh. Pokemon Trainer John has 3 Pokemon, and for some reason he has the Zane Bell music. And he only has a level 45 Typhlosion. Don't know what the deal with this is. Oh, this music brings back bad memories of that stupid Umbreon. Hopefully this guy doesn't have one. At least Bill's getting the XP. And there's another Typhlosion. That's another Pokemon we've seen quite a bit of. Oh, Swallow. Let's go into... Fluffles? Fluffles haven't done anything this episode. And Fluffles has Blizzard, which should take it out in one hit, assuming it hits. Why is this guy so low level? Like, was this somewhere supposed to be a lot earlier in the game? That doesn't even make sense. No, I will not question such things. Well, that was easy. I think even Piney could get a one-hit KO at this rate. In fact, let's try it out, depending on what's out next, I suppose. It is a Blaziken. Okay, yeah, maybe let's not do that. Let's just go back into Bill. And do the traditional surf it up. So that's 2 trainers down here that have both a Blaziken and a Typhlosion. Why does this guy have a Swallow as well? It didn't seem to make any sense. I should probably stop questioning everything in life. It just gets me nowhere and makes me sad. Oh, right. Defeated Pokemon Trainer John. No hardcore dancing in the living room. Yeah, I know that feeling. I've been told that many times. I never said I was powerful. I said I was a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Where the hell are we going? I don't even know if I'm missing many items. How big is this place? Come on. I kind of want to leave now. I have no... I guess we put another repel. I sure hope that I have an escape route. But now I'm thinking that maybe I don't. Where in the heck am I going? Is this... What? This looks like somewhere I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. But I also kind of don't want this to go on for too long. Come on! This is made to be this long. It all looks very similar. What the heck, man? I don't have anything with waterfall on me. So I think this is where we leave. Oh, no, I guess not. Wow, this is quite the sidetrack. Let's go here, I guess. I sure hope that this game has programmed a way out. Because I don't have waterfall on me. And we're going to have to get rid of... Oh, this reminds me, bad times of Pokemon Prison, man. Oh, that puzzle took me a long time. Hello? There's nothing here, and I can walk straight through this rock. You know what? I think... I've heard that Kyogre and Groudon are in this game. Maybe this has something to do with that, but I have no interest in doing that just yet. Oh, we have 4 escape ropes. Thank goodness for that. Let's get out of here. Okay. Now, maybe we can go back and fight Blaine. That was a nice sidetrack. And it'll be a pretty hectic episode if so. There we go. I actually had another completely different topic to discuss, actually, but I guess I'll save that for next time. Because sometimes I worry about... I know I say I don't plan much, but sometimes I worry about running out of things to say. But then it usually turns out that I say too much that isn't the topic I was going to discuss, and then I just never get around to discussing it. So I should probably just never worry about that. Considering I'm like such a... I don't know, I'm kind of a shy person. I don't half talk all the time. Anyway, here's Blaine. Let's fight him. Wah! My gym and cinema burned down! My fire-breathing Pokemon and I are homeless because of the volcano. Wah! But I'm back in business as a gym leader here in this cave. If you could beat me, I'll give you a badge. You better have Burn Heal. See, why didn't you just, like, move to Lavender Town? They need a gym. I'm sure several other places do. Actually, no. Is that the only place in Kanto other than Pallet Town that doesn't have a gym? I'm trying to think. I think it is, other than obviously the Indigo Plateau. That's very strange. I hadn't thought about that. Oh well. Wow, that mad cargo went down like a... I don't know. I'm trying to think of an analogy to fit in this situation and I can think of nothing! Nothing! Alright. Well, this is pretty easy. Not gonna lie. And a Rapidash. I noticed there's been several gym leaders I've done this to. Oh no, I got hit, man. I got hit. Rapidash is fast, I suppose. But there's several gym leaders that I've just used one move for each Pokemon, and it's one. I did it to Janine and to Brock, I think. And now I've done it to Blaine too. Well, you call yourself a gym leader? There needs to be a fire-water type in X and Y. Just because. It would give a resistance to water, I guess. Awesome. I've burned out. You get it? Because he's the fire gym leader, he makes jokes about fire. Oh, where'd that guy come from? Hiding under a rock this whole time? Huh? I did lose this time, but I'm gonna win the next time. When I rebuild my Cinnabar gym, we'll have to have a rematch. And no. Yo, huh? It's over already? Sorry. Cinnabar gym was gone, so I didn't know where to find you. But hey, you're plenty strong even without my advice. I knew you'd win. Of course, I don't think you've helped me once this whole game. Man, you know what? I'm feeling on a crazy roll, and I feel like I want to challenge the next gym leader, as insane as that sounds. But I think I'll be conservative and save that for next time, because it's probably gone on for quite a bit. And that's a good battle anyway, so I kind of want to save that for its own thing. So anyway, we have, what was that, badge number 15? So... next episode, we'll get badge number 16! Woo! So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Toodles.